So 28 Years Later drops this weekend, bringing back the long-awaited 28 Days Later franchise to the scene, with the same gore and wild zombies or infected that we've come to know it for, but with an interesting twist. Taking place over in Scotland, the story obviously picks up 28 years later from Outbreak Day, and the virus is starting to evolve from just crazy virus to actually smarter infected. With the cast of Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Ralph Fiennes, and newcomer Alfie Williams as the leading roles, did 28 Years Later bring the heat that fans have been waiting for, or is it just trash and not worth your time? I will say this movie is good, but it's kind of a mixed bag depending on what you're expecting. It brings the same amount of gore and zombie scenes while also expanding the lore of the franchise with the Rage evolution. While some people might enjoy these movies just for the zombies, it will probably throw some people off with the tones of the movie, specifically with Alfie Williams' character Spike. The beginning of the movie definitely feeds into the expectation of a typical 28 Days Later film, but by the middle completely changes, which I know is gonna throw some people off. The trailers marketed this movie as the typical father-son story while also trying to show what's going on in the world at the time. And let me tell you, that ain't farther from the truth. The easiest way to explain 28 Years Later, honestly, is just a movie that would be better done as a show. And some people will come out of this movie not a fan of it. The ending even sets up for a trilogy that we're supposed to be getting, and you can tell that was their main focus in the movie. All in all, if you're a fan of the franchise, it's definitely worth the watch. Just mind your expectations, because it might not be what you think. If you're a fan of zombie dogs, it might be right up your alley.